The school was originally the Taiwan Provincial Police Training Institute, established in 1945. In 1948, the institute was restructured into the Taiwan Provincial Police Academy, responsible for primary police education. In 1982, in accordance with the Police Education Ordinance, the Academy created specialized police classes. In 1986, the Academy was again restructured into the National Police Academy under the jurisdiction of the National Police Agency of the Ministry of the Interior. In 1988, the school developed into the Taiwan Police College. The college president is in charge of the school's overall management. Under him are a vice president and a chief secretary. Instructional units include the Police Administration Division, Criminal Investigation Division, Traffic Management Division, Fire Safety Division, and the Maritime Patrol Division. There are also special administrative units and task forces. Our school is the nation's only that handles primary police education. The school curriculum is divided into the Police Officer Junior College regular class, which lasts for 2 academic years and recruits high school graduates under 25 years old independently through the Police College. And the Police Officer Junior College Advanced class, which lasts for 1 academic year and consists of remedial courses in specialized fields for incumbent police officers who return to their units after graduation. After graduation from the Police Officer Junior College regular or advanced class, students obtain an associate degree. There is also the Police Special Examination class. The General Police Officer Civil Service Special Examination is organized by the Examination Yuan, and admittance is decided by the school. The program lasts for 16 months, followed by 2 months of in-field training. Protecting the safety and security of our country and its citizens is the lifelong mission of every police officer. The school is committed to training capable and professional police, fire, and Coast Guard personnel. The school focuses on real-life exercises and drills, as well as the knowledge in books. With today's emphasis on scientific crime scene investigation, we utilize sophisticated scientific instruments to carefully collect fingerprints, footprints, hair, and blood samples, together with detailed photographical evidence as part of the investigation process. In addition, all crime scenes must be sealed off to control access. Collecting evidence and the relative position of all objects must be photographed in detail, and the collection process must also be filmed as evidence. Handling traffic accidents is the most frequent and most complicated part of a police officer's job. Faced with a large amount of traffic accident reports, the responsible officer not only requires knowledge of the law, but also different techniques to deal with a variety of unexpected situations. Fire relief emphasizes speed and professional know-how. Firefighters, both men and women, must possess extraordinary physical strength and endurance. They must strap on their gear and rush to the site while working against the clock to control the fire. Different types of fires sometimes require firefighters to use chainsaws to open iron gates or move quickly to different floors. A firefighter's duty is different every day. As long as people are in need, they must rush to the scene regardless of danger. Flooding during the monsoon seasons often traps people on sandbars or in dangerous waters. Firefighters use different life-saving equipment and techniques to complete the rescue. Dropping vertically from tall buildings or spanning buildings by rope, Firefighters must overcome obstacles of different heights and distances to arrive at the scene of the disaster. Students in the Fire Safety Division must complete 3 weeks of intensive training at the National Fire Agency and then pass a rigorous examination to become an official firefighter. Since our police, firefighting, and Coast Guard personnel need sufficient stamina and tactical training to perform their duties, athletic training accounts for over 30% of the courses in school. Failure in any subject results in expulsion from the school. Learning how to properly use firearms is an important lesson for students at police college. Students must acquire an intimate understanding of the structure to disassemble and reassemble firearms. Students need to learn when to use a gun and the essentials of gun use. Live firing practices allow students to develop proper gun handling habits and posture while honing accuracy through shooting targets at varying distances. Judo is an essential technique for a police officer's self-defense and when apprehending suspects. It uses simple and gentle moves to effectively subdue opponents. Arresting officers must move quickly to suppress the suspect, while other officers are responsible for standing guard. Skill is also required when using handcuffs. After handcuffing the suspect, officers must be prepared for any unexpected situation. When an armed suspect resists arrest, officers may utilize distractions to move out of the bullet's path and relieve the suspect of his weapon. When confronting a suspect, it is very important for officers to use the terrain and objects for cover to safely identify the suspect's position and use the safest posture and timing to discharge their weapons. When facing acts of mass violence, it is necessary to initiate riot control and crowd dispersion. Officers use batons and shields in different riot control situations, and loud shouts as effective deterrents. Swimming is a required skill for all police college students. They also must learn life-saving techniques, how to reach drowning civilians, and how to use buoys to return them to shore. Students learn to use diving equipment and participate in underwater rescue exercises. For students to understand the nature of their future jobs, the college arranges off-campus internships. Students learn how to throw the rope during a rescue and how to use teamwork to cross through rapids to arrive on the other side of a river. When floodwaters swell, students must be able to float themselves to a slow flow area and safely reach shore. Offshore rescue is another very important course. In addition to basic life-saving with buoys and floats, students learn to use surfboards to quickly reach those in need of assistance. Students learn to conduct rescue work with inflatable rafts, including how to drive the watercraft and life-saving skills and techniques. The Police College works with private driving schools to help students obtain driver's licenses, providing them the credentials to fulfill future duties. During winter and summer holidays, the college arranges for students to enter into internships with the police department, fire department, or Coast Guard. During the internship, students work one-on-one with an experienced officer who guides them through drills and exercises. Any student who fails the internship will be expelled. The college holds seminars and courses on practical exercises so students can have a deeper understanding of official operations and adapt quickly to professional life after graduation. Students are required to live on campus, and the student corps is responsible for the students' daily life, ethics, education, drills, and counseling. The corps consists of 2 brigades and 19 squadrons. In addition to delegating work and leading their teams, squadron leaders are responsible for the students' daily moral education. The autonomous student cadre system also presents students opportunities to learn self-management and build team spirit, and promotes correct thinking to implement the college's standard of ethics and cultivate excellent police, firefighter, and Coast Guard cadres. The college established the Lin Tong Shin Moral Education Center, using this ordinary police officer with an extraordinary tale to inspire students to serve the people following the example of their predecessor. Students can attend the club fair at the beginning of the semester to join a club and participate in on- and off-campus contests and activities. The school's liberal education policy combines community service with the students' learning goals. Students form community service teams and clean up the environment, read to school children, and visit disadvantaged groups to cultivate students' compassion for others. This moral education lays a solid foundation for the students' future in administrative services. In addition, the college encourages students to show off their personalities through a variety of events, such as the bi-monthly Casual Day, when students wear civilian clothing and show off their charm. To promote a green mindset, the college has launched the Beautify the Campus project, hoping to create a beautiful learning environment for students to thrive. The Balloon Festival is symbolic of the police force's upstanding and noble spirit. Colorful balloons adorn the campus, conveying our spirit of thanksgiving and warmth. The college invites many experts and scholars to deliver lectures on a variety of topics to enrich students' depth of knowledge. Shenandoah University and Oklahoma City University in the United States are sister schools to Taiwan Police College. We also arrange exchange visits with police academies in China, Hong Kong, and Macau. These exchanges promote mutual understanding and respect, making research into cross-strait policing issues more practical and progressive. In the future, the college will continue our efforts, using a blend of theory and practice, emphasizing both the academic and the technical to strive towards our goals of shaping students into outstanding police officers and creating an excellent name for the school. We will nurture our students into police officers, firefighters, and Coast Guardsmen, armed with professional knowledge, a strong moral character, and a strong body to serve our country and its citizens.